How does Shedeur Sanders become a starting quality quarterback, do you think?
I think he has to first, like, if you want him to stay on the field, obviously, if you want him to become a starting caliber quarterback. And his key to staying on the field is managing the games better and limiting those turnovers because what they had some allowance for last year because of the point of the year he got in was for turnovers, right? He didn't get benched for some of the turnovers that he had last season because the season was basically over by the time that he got in there. But the reality is, if he plays week 1, week 2, week 3, those fourth quarter interceptions, when you have a lead, you do more than that more than one time, you're hitting the bench. You know what I mean? You can't have the amount of turnovers that he had, and I think you can't make the poor game management decisions that he did at the end of this year and expect to stay on the field. So if you're Shedeur, you got to improve in those two areas, making better decisions and just managing the game better, because when you take a 40-yard sack and you're in field goal range, that's going to be something that gets you benched early in the season. Ask Joe Flacco how quick the hook was on him to get the Dylan Gabriel compared to what it would be at the end of the year when you're out of playoff contention. So, if we're talking about Shedeur playing at the beginning of the season, where playoff contention is going to be on the line still, those turnovers will get him benched. Those bad decisions, the bad sacks, will get him benched much faster or much quicker than you would think based on what happened last year. And if he wants to stay on the field, he wants to improve, he has to limit those two things because he won't get the opportunity if he doesn't.